Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Port of the Pirates. Today we have a matchup with Lady Pirates Soccer. We have our Lady Pirates hosting Academy Chargers. The team's warming up right now. We've got about 15 or so minutes till game time. Um, as we start preparing, AJ, let's talk about a little bit what Pirates have against them and how they did last game. How did they do last game?
So when they played Thursday, the Pirates lost to the Hope Huskies. They lost to a score of 8-0, but it looks like they actually held their own in the first half. Then in the halftime, the coaches strategized and took advantage and scored 5 goals for the 8 goals. I'm actually kind of surprised with the score because I know that the Pirates did really well last year.
Right.
And so I was hoping that that would continue on to this year, but it's a brand new year, new changes, so I
Right.
can understand that.
Yeah, and I think they're rebuilding this year. They lost some key players. They lost Alexa Vigil, who was a key scorer last year, and so losing her was a big loss to the team. Guess kids got to graduate, right?
Yep.
They got to move on with their lives, and so losing Alexa was a big loss to the program. But looks like the head coach this year, she's new this year,
Tammy Bruce.
Tammy Bruce. So she's taking on a new lead and taking on a new team, and she's got some time to develop. Of course, the situation of COVID and starting late, I'm sure plays a lot of what happened. And this is the first time the both Pirate boys and girls teams have played on a turf field at home. So that it's going to take a toll. Look at the Chargers. They played Cleveland on Thursday. Cleveland Storm. They lost 4-1. Looked like a really good game. It was 1-1 at the first in the first half, and then Cleveland came back and cleaned up with three more goals, leaving it 4-1 at the end of the game. Um, like I said, it looked like a good game. They Anna Barbisky, a sophomore, is the one who scored their goal for them, so she's somebody we need to look at. Also, their goalkeeper Lily Sporenic had 10 saves. So look like they got a strong goalkeeper. They got a scorer who's on their team. I remember last year the Pirates went played Academy in the second round of state last year, and I think Academy proved what a good team they are. I think they went on to winning state last year. So of course, just like always, Academy has a good, strong program. So we expect to see some good play from them as well. Um, Looking at the team, I think we have some players that are new to the team this year. I'm trying to look here. We have Natalie Morayo, who's coming up. She's number 6. She's a freshman. She's new. Aubrey Yoroste, she's a freshman also. She's new. Cheyenne Medina, excuse me, is an 8th grader, and they got Carly Aragon, who's also an 8th grader. So, like I said, it's a rebuilding team for the Pirates this year.
Well, it's nice to see that they have a lot of youth coming into the program.
Right, right, and I think the local youth program is really important to help develop these programs, and it's going to hurt this year not having. I'm not sure if the youth program is going to start up this year or not. Maybe somebody can shoot me a text and let me know if the AYSO is going to be starting this year in the Grants area. Just to give you a little bit of what's going on around the state with girls soccer today, we have Cleveland playing Los Alamos at 12 o'clock. Um, Excuse me, we have Hope Christian playing Bernalillo at 10 o'clock at the same time. We have Hobbs and Artesia matching up. Hobbs being 3-0, Artesia being 1-2. That Hope Christian is a 3-0 team. They haven't lost a game, and so that's going to be a tough game for Bernalillo. We also have Roswell and Goddard playing today. Two close schools that are right next to each other.
Yep.
I'm sure that's a rivalry game for them. Roswell's 2-0 and Goddard is 0-2. So, I think like we've been saying for the last few since the last game is I think the most important thing is to see the kids out there playing.
Yep.
At some point, we thought there was not going to be a season. It's been up and down, and to see them be able to come out here and play and get out on the pitch and get started with the season, I think that's important. Looks like we got the referees out there doing their meeting before their pregame meeting with the coaches and the players. Today's referees, we have our center ref is John Malcolm, our AR is Brian Bruce, and our other AR is Leo Antonio. So we thank these gentlemen for their time. I know it's like to be on the field on that pitch refereeing, and to be on a cold day like this, and out there refereeing and being out there with the kids. It's a challenge, but it's fun.
Yes.
So if anybody ever wants to have an opportunity to ref, get with our local high school. We could always use more high school referees, especially this year with so many games going on. We have refs that coach many sports. To try and get more games on would be good. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to this page. We're trying to get more subscribers so that we can develop our own athletic page. So if you're watching along or anything, if you're a visitor or you're somebody from the local area, please subscribe to our page and help us out a little bit. They got the coin toss, but I don't know which way we're going yet. Here in about 7 minutes, we will do the national anthem. But we continue to watch the team warm up. Academy's out in the pitch playing a little bit of session. Coach Bruce is down there giving some instruction to the players, getting them motivated, probably trying to get them to warm up a little bit. Like I said, it is pretty cold out there.
But it's cold, but it's not as windy as it was on Thursday.
Right, that wind was crazy on Thursday. That flag was definitely standing at attention on Wednesday, or Thursday, excuse me.
And I'm wondering if our center ref is going to be using the electronic whistle or actual whistle.
My understanding, I think he's going to be using the electronic whistle, which is it's going to be a new challenge for Mr. Malcolm. He's reffed for us for many times before. Matter of fact, he was one of my players when I coached at the high school level, along with you, AJ.
Yep.
I remember when you were young and you were a young player. I was younger too. I've gotten a lot older, a lot fatter, and a lot slower, and that's why I'm sitting down up here and not down there running the field anymore.
But hey, if we need to, you might be out there too, reffing. Aren't you a certified ref?
Yes, I am. I am a certified. I don't have my certification up to date, but I'm just gonna try and keep myself in the seat for a while. My knees and ankles aren't what they used to be, and that turf field is a lot bigger field to run on. But anyway, so looks like we're going to be getting started here pretty soon. We got some fans in the stands. It's great to see some people able to watch. I know right now in the state of New Mexico, outdoor sports can have spectators. Indoor sports is still waiting for a change in color for our community so that we can get some spectators inside the gym. But it's nice to see people outside on this cold day out here supporting our local Pirate team.
And Jackie, I just learned we could have 275 here in the stadium.
275. So if you're driving around trying to figure out what to do and you're tired of being at home and nothing good on Netflix, why don't you come on down and watch the Lady Pirates and get some fresh air and a little cool breeze in your hair. That doesn't apply to me. Not having hair affects that cool breeze, but I can tell you the temperature real good with that bald head. But come on down and check out the game. Even if you don't know soccer, we have people around here who will help you understand it, and it's just to see the athletes come out and play. It's nice to have support for the ladies. All right. Hey, we were having a discussion earlier. For those New Mexico United fans, the local professional soccer team, look like they're going to get started pretty soon.
Yep. Was it next week?
Next week they're going to have some scrimmage games. They're going to have 3 scrimmage games. They're going to be at Vista del Sol or I can't remember the venue they're going to be using, but it's going to be an outdoor venue that's going to allow them to have some fans. So if you're a New Mexico United fan and you're looking to get some tickets, I know they're from $130 to $200 for pods of 6. And so a little plug for our local New Mexico United team. I think a great way to learn the sport is to watch it. So if you want to go support our New Mexico United, it's a great program. It's brought New Mexico together. It's brought the world of soccer into New Mexico. It's got a lot of recognition. They've done well the last couple of years. I'm a huge fan myself. I'm a season ticket holder, and it's because of the love of the game.
Yep. And I won't lie. We are now Somos Unidos.
Somos Unidos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was going to say, it's kind of nice to actually be able to have home games here in the state of New Mexico, considering United actually had to play all their games away.
Every game was away, and they call them the Road Warriors. Isn't that what the term they use? Because they didn't get to play not one home game. So imagine being a pro soccer team and not having a home game. For us fans, it was probably more heartbreaking, or as much heartbreaking as it was for the team. But for for them to start having home games is really exciting. There's a lot of energy at those games. Hopefully, we can start getting some Pirate fans out here and build that same energy in our local at the port here at the Pirates.
Yes, sir.
We'd also like to recognize Mr. Griner and his staff, and for all that they do. They do a wonderful job. I've been watching some of the other games around the state, and the system and the program that they have going on here to bring you guys these games is pretty incredible. And the quality of the production that they're doing is amazing. It's a lot of effort. These guys came out this morning and started getting the cameras ready, and the extent of my effort was sitting down and putting the headphones on my head. They did all the hard work, so we want to appreciate that group for doing that. I think it's great. And once again, I'm going to give another plug. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. We need those subscribers so we can get our own separate page. Right now, we're using a staff member's site, Mr. Griner's YouTube page, and we'd like to get our own. But in order to do so, we have to have 100 subscribers. So help us out a little bit. Let's get that, because they don't just do Pirate soccer. They do volleyball. They'll be doing basketball. I'm not sure if the underwater basket weaving team is going to be having any commentary, but they might have some underwater basket weaving commentating. I don't know how we fit that in there, but maybe they will.
Yep. Oh, nice. And we're going to have performing arts programs being live streamed as well.
Performing art, the concerts, they're going to be live streamed. So those of you that are missing the arts, the music, Mr. Griner does a great job with that program here at Grants High School. They've always been well known and has been successful. So they'll be able to get that recognition and get that publicity as well. We're about a minute into before we have the national anthem and announce our players. The players are going to their benches now, and so we'll get ready for that national anthem. Up in the stadium, we got myself, Jackie Sanchez. I'm one of the commentators. We got Adrian Padilla. AJ Padilla, as a lot of people, you guys know him, or Mr. Padilla if you're in his class. He's a local teacher, and I'm a local principal in the school district. And we got Ronaldo Garcia, statistician extraordinaire. He's the one who's kind of giving us the numbers and keeping stats for us and keeping us up to date on the game and making sure that we're giving you guys the latest information on what's happening. He's trying to keep that numbers for us. We got Mr. Russell, who's our scorekeeper. We appreciate his time as well. He's keeping that time for us and making sure that score stays available. So if you're driving by or if you're on your way down here to see the game, you'll be able to see the score and how much time we got. All right, so we're going to get ready to do the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please stand for the national anthem. Our flag is located on the southwest end of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to the Pirate Stadium. We're glad to host Albuquerque Chargers here in Grants, New Mexico today. We're going to do a lineup and announce our players. We're going to do our starters, starting with Albuquerque Academy. Number 8, Claire Remby. Number 12, Bridget Contreras Willington. Number 16, Krista Gorham. Number 14, Juliet Naus. Number 19, Claire Stroth Willinghurst. Number 6, Kiara Hadlich. Number 20, Tess Hatchell. Number 7, Piper Wise. Number 4, Ashley Shanks. Number 18, Alex Patton. And goalkeeper, number 24-0, Anise Hayes. For your Lady Pirate Soccer, we've got number 12, Serena Antonio. Number 8, Diavante Baca. Number 13, Kylet Garcia. Number 00, Carly Aragon. Number 12, Christina Simpson. Number 5, Layla Wills. Number 7, Coco Coletena. Number 16, Marissa Trujillo. Number 23, Cheyenne Medina. Number 4, Aubrey Roste. Number 6, Natalie Morayo. And number 10, Chloe Rickner. Grants Lady Pirate coach is coached by Tammy Bruce, assistant coach Brian Rickner, and John Malcolm. Excuse me, Chargers, your coach you have for tonight is Peter Gilden. All right. AJ, we're looking at the lineup for the Lady Pirates today. It looks like they're running a 3-2-3-2.
Yes, sir. I think they're going to do really well in that formation. It leads to being more of attacking, but maybe, I don't know. They might have, with the offensive attack that Academy always has, we might be more defensive.
Right. That 3-2 in the backfield is usually used to help contain the attack. Having those 3 fullbacks trying to set that offside trap. Tina Simpson, I don't know if I know they talked about it last week, but she's been offered she's signed on with the University of Southwest. I think she's going to be playing a goalkeeper there. Also a heck of a basketball player. On that back line, we have Natalie Morayo on that far left fullback. The center fullback, we have Chloe Rickner and Serena Antonio on the right. Up in front of them, we have Aubrey Yoroste and Cheyenne Medina. Our midfielders, our attacking midfielders are Marissa Trujillo, Colette Tena, which we call Coco, and Diavante Baca. Our strikers for tonight are Kylet Garcia and Layla Wills. Kylet has, last year she was second in the team. I believe she was the second leading scorer for the team last year. I think she had 23 goals. And right above her was a senior that graduated. She had 24, which was Miss Vigil. All right, ball's in play. It's been played back to Serena on the attacking. So the Pirates are starting off with the ball, fumbling a little bit in that midfield. Academy has taken control of the possession. They're on attack on the right-hand side.
A little bit of confusion at the very start. I know
Looked like it. I don't think we were on our toes right away. But I think both sides were. It looked like Academy wasn't ready either. So.
I was going to say, because Academy was on the ball to start off, and then it switched over to the Pirates.
Right. All right, we got a Pirate throw-in on their attacking third. Oh, that's the Chargers, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Chargers with possession of the ball there.
No, those are the Pirates. Red's the Pirate.
That's right. I should know that, right? We got Academy. Academy's in white. We got the Pirates in red. That ball played through. Looks like it's offside on number 20. Number 17, maybe? Offside on the Chargers. So the ball's going to be brought back up. We're going to get a free kick from the Pirates.
was gonna say with the new turf field, it looked like there was a little confusion because I know the throw-in that just happened a little bit was they wanted to throw at the white line, not the yellow line.
Oh yeah, it's hard. You look at the football field and it's hard to see that yellow line on the outside until you get used to it. Um, Academy possession in the middle look like they're kind of moving around. That possession is moving back and forth. Nice defensive play. Number 10, Kylette Garcia stopping that ball. Like Coco's coming out. Is that Coco on the backside coming all the way back on defense?
That looked like Chloe, from what I just saw. Because she's a center defender.
Right. Oh, yep. That is Chloe. Good job for Chloe. We got a shot on goal. Christina with the grab. She had to work too hard for that. So Christina Simpson's got her first save of the game at her home field. She plays the ball out to her left midfield.
Pirates keeping possession. Starting to get into the attacking third.
Ball's kicked back. Looks like it's kicked to the goalkeeper. I wouldn't say that was a kick on shot on goal, but it was played back to that area, trying to work on that attack and try maybe get an opportunity for those strikers to get the ball off their feet and shoot. Look like right now Academy's playing a little possession, trying to keep control of the ball, trying to get their formation, trying to keep their composure. Fumbled the ball in the backfield. Could have been an opportunity for the Pirates to take a shot. Keeping on that left wing. Ball went out of play. It was pretty close. Ball went out of play. Referee says it's going to the Pirates of a throw-in on our attacking third. Ball's back in play. Out to the wing. Academy stops that attack. Now they're moving the ball upfield. Ball's out of play. Another throw-in for the Pirates. Number 8, Devonta, putting that ball back in play. To Tena. I think the wind is playing a little bit of factor. It seems like the ball just keeps rolling out of bounds, and the speed of that turf is keeping that ball out of bounds quite a bit. So, like we keep playing back and forth.
I was gonna say it might be having a little bit of factor, but not as much as it was the other day.
Right. Yeah. I'm not saying the wind was blowing hard, but I saw a house go by. I'm not sure whose house that was, but I saw a house fly over the field as we were watching it. All right. Pirates are still trying to keep that possession. Look at Coco on the attack. She's about midfield. Well, nice move with Coco. Beat that defender very easily. Ball's onto the left-hand wing. On the attack. Shot on goal. Goalkeeper didn't have to work too hard for that, but it's nice to see them shooting.
Yep.
I think that's already our second shot on goal that we've had. One was like a pass, and the other two were 2 shots on goal. So to have on playing both sides of the field really says a lot about how well they're developing.
Yep, and they're actually challenging the keeper to see if the keeper has good hands.
Right. I think it's one of the things you always want to do as a striker is challenge that goalkeeper, see how they move. Are they come out too far? Are they overplay? What's their weaknesses? And so hopefully we can start learning, understanding that, and capitalizing off those opportunities. We got the ball on the attack on the right-hand side. Academy's coming. They're in the goal box. Shot on goal. Goes across the goal. Tina just missed it. Ball rolls out. Look like it's going to be a goal kick. That ball just kind of rolled right across that dangerous play area right in front of our goalkeeper. She looked like she took a dive at it, but couldn't quite get her hands on it. But luckily that ball went out of play. So we got a goal kick for Miss Simpson. Ball's back in play. Nice kick. Ball's out to her wing. Couldn't get it under control. Ball rolls out of bounds. And so we're going to have a Academy chartered throw in. All right. We're getting the ball back in play now. Academy takes possession. Looked like we had a little fumble with the ball. 2 girls playing pretty good aggressive. I'm glad to see that. Ball's out to the right wing. It's a foot race for the ball. Miss Rickner takes the ball, puts it out, and stops that attack. Lets the team reset. Let the defense get back in their place and get their composure back, and find their shape. We're
I'm actually kind of surprised that Academy is their attackers on the far end are staying a little bit farther back and not pressing up.
right. Ooh, we got a shot on goal. Tina with a fumble, and she gets the ball, keeps it in play. Very nice play by Miss Simpson. Got a hand on it, couldn't quite get control of it, fumbled around with it a little, but was able to keep it in play so she can have a goal kick in preventing that corner kick. So that's what you see from a senior. That's what you see a senior who has experience to do things like that. To know to keep that ball back, keep that ball in play. Otherwise, she knows she's going to be defending a corner kick. So.
I was going to say, is Tina a 4-year keeper?
Yep, I think she's. Yep. So she got them, as coaches say, she got them basketball hands, so she got quick reflexes and does a good job. We got a cross in front. Oh, and that's a goal. Looked like it kind of stumbled off the foot. That's a goal number 20 from the Chargers. Scores their first goal of the game. We got the Chargers up 1-0. Number 20, Tess Hatchell, scores the goal for the Chargers. I think it got a bad bounce. Tina, I think she had it and just kind of took a bad roll and bounced right off her hands and went into the goal. But so we're back at center pitch. Lady Pirates taking the kickoff. Ball's back to the midfielder. Ball's cleared down the line. Layla gets a little bit of control of it, loses it to one of the Chargers. Good defense by them. I think Layla is just she's a young player. She'll develop. She'll get there. It's going to take her a little while to learn her rhythm and find her comfort. Shot, just a bit outside. Looked like she had a shot, but it wasn't a shot on goal.
And that was from Kylette.
Kylette, yeah. She's trying to take those shots further away, which I'm glad to see. One of the things that we saw from her last year, she was shooting. She wanted to get right up on top of the goal, and to see her take those further shots is gonna, I think, pay off in the future. She's got to get her rhythm back. Looked like we got a goal. It's a goal kick. The AR here on the felt it was a goal kick unless the center ref makes the change.
Looks like he changed it because they're getting ready for.
Look like they're moving in. There's that big gap we talked about. We got most of the team in the goal area, within the 18, and then we got a big gap between them and midfield. And you got to own. Soccer's all about owning property. You want to own as much property as you can, and you want to fill that space like that. It was a corner kick. Ball came across.
Looks like it's going to be another corner kick.
Oh, defense looked like they did a good job of stopping that corner kick, but that ball was right where it needed to be. I think we just need to get a head on it or
a body on it.
A body on it, and I think we can get that in the goal. We got.
Colette tried getting her head on top of that corner kick, but was unable to send it toward goal.
We got Marissa Trujillo, number 11, who took that corner kick. I'll tell you one thing about that young lady. She's got a great left foot. Sometimes it's hard to find that left-footed kicker. Just like baseball, you want those switch hitters. She can play the left side or the right side. She's got a great left foot, and to have her taking those corner kicks is the right move on the coach's part. Ball's being possessed by the Academy on the backfield right now on their defensive third. Trying to gain their composure. Pirates are trying to work the ball out. Ball's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it back out to number 12, Krista.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Academy is playing it out from the back.
That was a good ball. Played out to the wing on the left-hand side, number 18, playing it to the middle. Tina comes out, collects that ball. Very nice job for Miss Simpson again. Another stop for her. Ball's punted to midfield. Academy takes ahead, puts it right back in play, puts it right back in the gut of the goalkeeper's area. It's in the goal box. We got played back to number 7, Piper. Oh, goalkeeper's best friend, that pole.
Yep.
We got a shot on goal. Ball was stopped by that. Team made a play for it. Couldn't quite reach it, but that goalkeeper, that goalpost saved her from a goal. And like I said last game, the goalkeeper's best friend of those 3 poles around the outside of the goal.
Yes, sir.
Got the Pirates' possession on the right-hand side on their attack. A stop by Academy, but we go with a Pirate throw-in. Colette. Ball's played back to the Chargers. They're trying to keep that possession in the backfield. Ball went out of play. Ran out of room there on that wing there, so we're going to have a Pirate throw in. Carly Aragon making that throw in. Oh, sorry, that's Diavante. Diavante putting this ball back in play. Oh, nice turn. Beautiful turn. You know, one thing about Colette, she has always, since I've been watching her since she was little, she's always been able to dance with that ball. Yep. She's got great foot skills. I've seen her make so many players trying to defend her, and I think she loves that. I think she likes to juke a little bit there and play with them on the play with that ball and try and beat that defender. At that point, she had 2 defenders on her, and she was able to get around them. We did have a foul. Number 10 with that delivery into the middle. Ball's up front. We got the ball coming out. It's a long kick. Tina comes out, takes a punt out, kicks it out of play, and allows her defense to regain their shape, get them back in there to give her some help. It was a good stop by Miss Simpson. We had to come out of her goal. Sometimes at the high school level, you don't see those goalkeepers come out, and to see her have that confidence in her movement to come out all the way out and set that ball back out again is great. That decision making again shows that her senior experience. Academy's on the wing. Ball gets played, and number 14 finishes that. Ball gets played across the goal in front of Miss Simpson. Number 14 right behind her puts the ball at the back of the net, giving the Academy Chargers their 2nd goal for the game.
And I think that was an assist by number 7.
Assist by number 7 from the Chargers. Piper Weiss. You know, the Pirates started out really good. I think they're still in a good place. You know, being down 2 goals, they look like they're possessing pretty well. One of the things that you worry about when you lose an early lead like this is them losing their composure and getting down. And as long as they can keep their composure, they can hold on to this game.
Yes, sir.
Ball's on that right-hand wing. Played out number 10. It's going to be a throw-in. Right by the flag. I believe that was Miss Rickner again. Both of her sisters play for the Pirates. They were both very good players. They've moved on to college and things like that. But the Rickner family has always had a history of being a big part of Grant soccer. Ball's delivered to the middle. Tina lets it go out of play. Ball was delivered. Number 14 tries to get a head on it. She barely gets a piece and puts it out of play. Tina's going to get a goal kick. Ball's back in play. Chargers take possession. Plays it out. Bad touch. Ball goes back out to the Pirates, and they're on their attack again. Miss Cheyenne Medina fumbling with the ball a little bit, lost possession. Power goes back to the Pirates. Nice play to the wing there on the Charger side. Number 12 on the attack. Bridget on her attack, playing the ball in front of that. Within the 18, ball gets delivered. Miss Rickner gets that ball out of play. I think we're going to get a corner kick. Got a substitution coming in. Number 13 from the Chargers. Catherine Alcade is coming in. She is substituting for can't quite see her number 19. So Clara Schoth is coming off the game. Got a throw in on the attacking side of the Chargers. Pirates are defending that goal. They're doing a pretty good job. Number 7 goes around. Oh, she takes a nice shot out to the far post. Tina takes the dive, but can't quite get her fingers on it. That was number 7, Piper Wise, with another goal. That's her second goal. Oh, yeah, that was her first goal of the game. Okay, you got Juliet and Tess with the other 2. So we got 0-3 with the Pirates down right now. But we're hoping to see some change. You know, they are playing both sides of the field. You know, although the score seems kind of lopsided, the Pirates are attacking. They're on that side of the pitch, and I think we need to recognize that because
Yep.
they're playing against a great defensive academy team, and they're giving them a run for their money.
Yep. It's not a one-sided affair.
No, for sure it's not. And even with that, with the new players they have coming on, and the, um, starting the season so late and not being able to condition, I think they're doing really well.
They are.
We got a shot across the goal. Tina gets a touch on it. Number 12 takes another shot, and number 12 finishes up the shot, puts it at the back of the net for the Chargers, and we got Bridget Contreras scoring that fourth goal for the Chargers. You know, it's interesting. I've coached soccer and basketball, and you know when you get down like that as a coach for basketball, you can call a timeout and bring your players in. Soccer, there is no timeouts. The ball continues to play, and so to try and get your players motivated can sometimes be, when you get in this kind of position for a coach, can be difficult because you can't regroup them. They have to get that together on their own, and that's when the leadership kicks in. I mean, you can see Tina out there trying to give direction and trying to get her team motivated. Colette dancing again around number 12, playing a little dance with the ball there on her. Made a pass, didn't quite get where she wanted it to go. Chargers took possession. We're at midfield. They're playing the ball in the backfield.
And actually, that you mentioned that you kind of take a timeout in soccer. I'm just wondering that in the pro level you can take there's hydration breaks or those type of breaks, but I'm surprised that those haven't came down to the high school level yet.
And I think I remember last year that they do have some hydration breaks. I didn't see the team last time, and I think part of it is I think the temperature. If it gets real hot, they're required to take the hydration breaks. But being that it's cold like it is, I don't think it's required. But it does help. As I've seen in many games where they get those hydration breaks, the coach is able to give some coaching tips, and I guess maybe the weather is counting against us because we can't have those right now. But normally you do see hydration breaks even at the high school level, especially when it gets very hot, which we'll see a lot. You know the field gets very hot at the turf level. We got number 21 and number 9 coming in for the Chargers. Looks like I think the Pirates only have one substitute, and it looks like the Chargers got a bench full. So looks like the Chargers coach is making some adjustment, trying to get some more playing time for probably some of her underclassmen or developing athletes. Ball's played out to Miss Willis. Miss Willis takes a decent trap. She's trying to get the ball under control. She plays it out to Carly Aragon. Coco with another touch. She's got the ball. She's ringing on that right-hand wing. On the attack, she takes a shot on goal, and goalkeeper lets it play out. Not quite on goal, but there was a shot. She did take a shot, so we'll give her that shot, but maybe she just got to straighten it out a little bit.
It looked like it was going on goal, and then it just took a turn.
Goalkeeper looked like she made the right decision. It looked like she was going to go for it, but you never know how the ball's going to bounce, so she let it play out so that she can get the goal kick. Ball's played out to the right wing of the Chargers. Pirates will get throw in on that on their attacking third. Ball's played back to number 16, Marissa Trujillo. Haven't seen a lot from Marissa so far. Hopefully we'll see more of her. I think if they played that ball to that left-hand side, you'll see what she has. And she can score from that left-hand side. Not only does she have a nice cross, she's pretty accurate with it. So if we can get the ball to that left-hand side with Marissa, she might have some opportunities to score from there or to put the ball in play.
Yes, sir.
And
I'm really surprised that the attack from the Pirates is coming from the right side.
Yeah, me too. Oh, ball's played to the middle. Looks like that might have been close to an offside call, but the referee didn't think it was there. Defense is doing a great job. Miss Rickner right now, there in the middle, holding that attack, is doing a great job. All right, we're chasing the ball down. We're bringing it back in play. Chargers ball right at the midfield. They're taking another sub out. Ball has been played by the Chargers. It's on the left wing. Ball's played back to the fullbacks. keeping it under possession. Ball's played out across the backfield. Putting on the attack on the left-hand side. Here comes Christina out of the goal box, kicks the ball out of play so that she can regain, give her defense a chance to come back and restructure and get some more formation back into shape. Chargers put the ball in play. Number 9 making that cross to the middle. Chloe putting that ball up in the air. Look like it's hitting the stars up there. Stopping that attack. Ball's played out to the right-hand side on Academy. Taking number 20. Looks like she's wanting that shot, but can't quite take it. There she goes. Number 20. She's on the attack. Shots on goal. She's just a bit outside. So we got the ball on the right-hand side. Looks like Tina's gonna get the throw in. Oh, sorry. She's gonna get a goal kick. Ball's being put back in play by Miss Simpson. Checking her defense, seeing where she wants to put that ball. Pretty smart move putting it out to that wing. You just got to get a good control over it. You know, I think they can really take advantage of Tina's. If they just play that ball back to her, she can clear that ball out for them and push the ball forward a little more. Got Academy Chargers on the left-hand side on their attacking third, getting the ball in play. Number 7. She can't quite get her foot on it. Good stop. Shots on goal. It's too high. Tina didn't have to work too hard for that. She just had to watch it to make sure it's going where she wanted it to, and she gets another goal kick.
I would agree with you, Jackie. I think it send it back to Miss Simpson and clear it out.
Yeah.
The only question I have is do they think that the Chargers have too much speed?
Could be. Maybe that's why they're not. You see that a lot of in high school soccer. We don't see a lot of people play it back to their keeper, and so sometimes that's just something that they learn when they're younger. Don't play the ball back, and kind of get that mindset to change. But Tina's got great foot skills. Last year she had 5 goals for the season last year, so she shows she can even put the ball in the back of the net herself, and has some great control. She's got her own skills, her own field skills, not just goalkeeper skills. So. She can control that ball well. Chargers playing it back. They're at the midfield, changing their attack. They're back going forward again. Look like they got number 21. Look like she's a little offside. She might want to check her spacing. Chargers trying to get their composure, trying to go through a player. That quite worked that way. Layla doing a great job of stopping that. Ball's back out to the wing. Diavante takes control of it, puts it out of play, lets her team get their composure back. That's going to be an Academy throw-in at the 50. Ball's in play down line. Serena tries to get a hold of it. Can't quite. Tried to trap it a little bit. Couldn't get her control. Put it back out of play. And we're going to have another Academy throw-in on this wing here. Ball's played out to Academy. Nope, the referee thought that ball went out of play, so he's going to turn it over to the Pirates. They're going to get a throw-in on their defensive third. Ball's played into the Pirates. Coco get a good touch on it. I tell you, that girl loves dancing with that ball. Look at her going through those 3 players, just like nothing. She's a phenomenal player. Look at that speed. She's going down on the right-hand side. She's on the attack of the goal. Plays it off. Can't quite get her foot on it. Defense does a good job of getting it back out of that 18 area.
But that was a great attack for the Pirates.
That was a great attack. It's nice to see that. I think the striker there in the middle didn't quite see who that was. Couldn't quite get her foot or get under control. If that ball would have been down towards her feet a little more, she might have got a good shot off goal. She was right in the position of the front of the goal. So
she was.
It looks like we got a free kick. Called a foul there. We got an indirect. Like we got a direct free kick. Ball's played all the way down. Pirates do a good job of stopping it. Their fullback did a great job of stopping it. Ball's back at the middle. Got Colette again. There she goes dancing. That girl is just amazing. I'm telling you. I know I'm going to keep saying it again. You're going to hear me say it probably 10 more times before this half is over. Her foot skills are just incredible. Love watching that girl dance the ball.
Another attack gets broken down from the Pirates right at the 18.
Again, I think what you, like you said a little while ago, AJ, that their attacks are looking pretty promising.
And they're going against the wind today, right now. So
Right, second half we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that advantage.
Yep.
Got about 13 minutes left in this half. We're going back with another Charger throw-in. We got a score of 0-4. The Academy Chargers are in that advantage right now, but hoping to see Pirates take this momentum they've had the last few attacks and see if we can get something at the back of the net there. Bury that ball back there. Academy's playing at the backfield. They're possessing the ball, getting the ball, trying to make it somewhat of an attack from the backside. Ball plays out to their strikers, back to their midfield, out to the wing. The wing is on a good run. If she can catch that ball, can't quite get there. Ball moves pretty fast, so she couldn't quite get there. I think a lot of the speed and that lack of speed and conditioning has a lot to do with the kids not having a lot of time to condition and be prepared.
Yep.
This being, your first games of the season are always a tough for any program. But to come out of COVID where the kids have been, sitting at home and not having much activity, not able to practice, and then come out here and start play, you're going to see it in their fitness for sure.
Well, I know that the players were able to be in pods, but this is now the start of where they actually be with the whole team.
Right. Trying to get that
And the chemistry with everyone working together.
perfect. Yes, sir. Academy on that wing. She can't quite get it under control. Kicks it out herself. It's on midfield. We're going to get a Pirate throw in. She's got a quick throw in. Good, nice job. I like to see those quick starts. Those quick starts make things happen very quickly. Don't get a chance for the defense to set themselves up. And anytime you have an opportunity to quick start and catch somebody on their heels, always gives you an advantage.
Yep.
All right.
Looks like the Pirates are going to make their first sub.
Who we got coming in there? Look like Carly Aragon's coming in. She's sitting at the sideline. For those that don't know soccer, for substitutions, you have to wait till the ball's out of play, and it has to be your possession.
Yep.
So they won't be able to, unless the Pirates get a throw in. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I like to see them do a team a little bit. Play it back to the goalkeeper and let them put it back in play. Was kind of scary because that goalkeeper didn't quite get it as far as she probably should have, but to see them play back to that goalkeeper is, I think if they take advantage of Tina's foot skills, I think she can do the same thing on that backside. Ball at the midfield right now in Academy's possession, but Chloe quickly just takes the ball off her feet, puts it in play to Miss Baca. Nice cross, can't quite get it under control. Layla in the right position, just couldn't quite get it at her feet yet. And so ball's played out to that wing again. Got Miss Baca going to the far wing. She's going to cross that in there. And ball goes in front of the goal. Oh, she was there. She just couldn't fit it. We got Marissa recovering on the far side, putting the ball back in the gut of the 18. And we just don't quite have enough Pirates there to help finish that ball up. Again, another good attack.
Yep.
Ball went from the wing across the middle. Goalkeeper didn't even get a chance to put a touch on it. Our striker wasn't able to shoot it, but Marissa on that far side, who I keep saying is great on that left wing, got the ball right back into play. I think we had another Pirate or two in that 18 area. We might have got another shot on goal.
Yes, sir.
Colette dancing a little bit, taking a shot. She took a shot on goal, and it's a goal. Nice job, Coco, with the first goal of the Pirates. And that was beautiful. She set herself up. She saw the space that she had. Defense didn't even approach her at all. She took advantage of that opportunity, took a nice shot, putting it the left hand back to the goal. Goalkeeper, I don't think even got much of a reaction towards it. So that was great to see. Nice to see the Pirates get on the scoreboard this afternoon or this morning. So we're still in the morning, aren't we? I just haven't had my energy drink for the day, AJ. I need to get that into me.
I hear you.
But got 9 minutes left of this half. But nice to see Coco get her first goal in her home field. Academy takes possession and being played back to the fullbacks. The defense trying to gain some more composure. Ball's played out to the side. We're on the left-hand side. laying it out to number 19 of the Academy Chargers. Ball's played back to the middle. Number 6 and makes the play. She's dancing a little bit. We got number 19. Good touch with the ball. She fumbles it. Looked like Serena Antonio did a good job of defense, stopping that attack. Put the ball back towards the Pirates' attack. We got a good shoulder-to-shoulder push right there between the Academy Chargers and Miss Diavante. She's not giving anything. She's going to push her way to the front. Goalkeeper comes out, makes a great save. Ball was put right back in play. If that goalkeeper hadn't made that stop, that ball, Marissa would have buried that at the back of the net. So good job on the goalkeeper side, but nice to see Marissa so alert and ready to take that opportunities when she can.
Yep, to make that run there.
Offside, like number 7 from Academy was ref thought she was 1 foot too far ahead of the defensive line. So we're going to come back up. We got an offside call. That was the first offside of the game for the Chargers. Oh, we have 2 offside calls already. Mr. Ronaldo Garcia keeps me honest about my stats. Ball's back in play. That
Was that offside?
I might have called that one. Tina comes out. Tina having that courage. She comes out, gets in front of that goalkeeper, stops it with her body, does a great job, doesn't allow that attacker to take that shot. Ball is shot on goal, number 7, and Tina says, not this time. You're not getting past me. Not giving you another one. Good job, Tina. Way to put your body, sacrifice your hands, get your body, get in front of that ball, keeping that ball from giving them another opportunity to score. Great job. Her placement was perfect. She protected that near post and forced them to a shot to the far post, which Tina has great hands with.
Yes, but I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would have called that possibly as offside.
This one, the last, I would have called that. I think I would have called that too. But again, I'm not out there, and we appreciate the refs and what they do, and they got a different view than I do, I'm sure. So maybe they saw something I didn't see. But it's pretty close. We got a foot race all the way to the ball, deep in the defensive third of the Pirates. We got Miss Antonio putting the ball back out of play, letting her teammates catch up to her. The ball's right back in play. Academy took advantage of a quick start, which exactly shows you what I was talking about. When you have those quick starts, you catch somebody. That shot is on goal by number 7. Number 7 wants to see the back of that goal. Piper had many attempts, but Tina's not gonna be that easy. You want to get by Miss Simpson, you're gonna have to work harder than that. So she has a wonderful save. Ball's rolled out to Serena. She puts it in the middle of the pitch. Academy takes possession again on their attacking third. We're on the run again. Here comes number 7 again one more time. She's on a shot. Shot to the far right hand side, right by Miss Simpson, into the back of the net, giving them their 5th goal for the game. You know, they might need to start marking up on that number 7.
Well, I was just gonna mention that it seems like the defense for the Pirates were kind of on an island just now.
Yep. We didn't see some cohesive defense back there. They're definitely playing. Now that she got her goal, looked like Coach said, that's enough for you for now. Has number 7 sitting down after she gets that last goal. Ashley's going to sit down for a little bit as Academy makes another substitution. Tina comes out. She's outside the 18. She's got control of the ball, puts it back in the midfield, pushes her defense up and tells them to give her some space, pushes them up so that defensive offside trap is further away from her. And that's what a great goalkeeper does. Great keeper helps control that defense, moves them up, makes them step away from her, giving her that yardage to give her time to think, time to work, and helps control that backfield. There's a 50-50 balls going on that wing over there. Colette comes out with the ball. Boy, that girl's playing all the way back and all the way up. She puts the ball to that right-hand wing. Doesn't quite go where she wants it to. Academy stops it. Ball's back in play. Offside. Number 21. Offside from the Chargers. Puts the ball back up about the 40-yard line. That was number 21, Riley Cates, with the offside call. Pirates probably bringing the ball back up. Serena put the ball back in play. Tina playing all the way outside of the 18 box, checking the space. Oh, Chargers make a play. Wow, she is quick.
She is quick.
Number 4, she beats the foot race to the Pirates. Takes a shot on goal. Tina puts it into her pocket. Again, stopping that shot. Number 4, Ashley Shanks. Just some speed on that girl. She ran right through our defensive line and had an opportunity to take that shot, but she's got to do better than that. She got to put it further away from Tina in order to get that around her. We've got about 3 minutes left to play. Of course, the official on the pitch is the one who keeps the time. So we get down to the last 2 minutes, and the clock on the field stops because the official on the field keeps track of stoppage time. And when we say a soccer team, the first half is 40 minutes. It's the entire 40 minutes. Anytime the game is stopped, that time is held up and used at the end of the half. Ball's back in on the attack. We got the Chargers on the left-hand side, number 19, getting a control. Trapping that ball. Looked like she's trying to get an opportunity for her players to attack. Number 9 with a touch. Number 9 takes a shot and gets the pole and takes the wrong turn and gets back into the goal. That was number 9, Riley Bernard. Takes that shot. Again, we talk about the pole being the goalkeeper's best friend. Every once in a while, it becomes your enemy. I think Tina didn't think he was going to go that far. She took a dive at it. It hit the pole, and instead of going out, it went into the back of the net.
Yep.
And again, I think we're having trouble with that defense working together. They just got to start meshing.
Yep.
And that's the trouble with having only 3 fullbacks, is that you miss that extra support.
Oh, almost.
Marissa trying to run that ball down. It was a play out to Marissa on that left-hand wing. Ball took a couple of bounces and maybe a little push by the wind, help get it out of play a lot quicker. So, got a throw in by the Chargers. Ball didn't quite come into play, so that ball should be another throw in back where she was, but don't think they're going to take it back. And that ball just keeps on rolling. Going over there by Smith's parking lot. Whoever goes and gets it, I wonder if they'll stop and pick me up an energy drink while they're on that side of the town over there, maybe.
Well, hey, at least we're not getting the balls aren't going all the way to Santa Fe.
That's right. We're keeping them at a Santa Fe today. We're just heading over by Smith's, which I can maybe give that player or that sideline person who's going to go get the balls from them, maybe give a couple bucks to pick me up an energy drink or something. I don't know. Ball's going to get thrown back in play at the midfield. Nope. Good call by the referee. He made the right call. He put the ball back where she threw it in because the ball never came back in play. If the ball doesn't get put back in play, the throw-in happens right where it was at before. Marissa with a nice head trying to keep the ball on the attack.
Coco with the ball.
Coco with the ball, playing it out to Marissa. That's exactly where that ball should be. She's got a great left foot. She's got a foot race all the way to the goal. She's going to cross that in. Shot on goal. Goalkeeper gets a touch of it. Number 13, Kylette Garcia is right behind that goalkeeper to clean it up. Beautiful shot. That's exactly what I was talking about. We're having having Marissa on that left-hand side put that ball touch right off the tip of the fingers of the goalkeeper, just enough to get behind her, and Kylette's there to clean house.
Yep. And that was the first time that's happened today. That we've attacked down the left side.
Yeah, that's the first attack they had, and they capitalized off of it. So we'd like to see that more. We'd like to see Marissa help those attacks a lot more and be more involved. And Kylette, like I said, she led the season last year. She's been a little bit quiet, but she's always in the right place. She plays that position, that striker position, very well because she reads the ball well. Her and Marissa connect very well together when Marissa puts that ball there, and that's a perfect example of it. I think one of the things that we just learned is that the ball went right over that goalkeeper. If we keep that ball up high, we might be able to take advantage of that opportunity. So we got 2-6 Chargers.